So if you sit in a way that is comfortable for you to sit today, aligning the back of your skull with your sacrum, letting your arms rest onto your thighs. If it's comfortable for you, close your eyes. And give yourself a moment or two so you feel yourself landing on your mat, feeling yourself in a safe space. And then connect with your breath. Feeling the energy of the breath as you move your breath into your body, through your mouth, down in through your neck.
What is it?
Down into belly. And as you breathe out, exhaling. On your next breath, spread your ribs out towards the side. And as you breathe out, soften your shoulders. As you breathe in, lift belly away from pelvis, lift diaphragm, lift chest. And exhale, exhaling completely. As you go through your practice today, keeping the focus very much on yourself. Be mindful of how your body feels. Be mindful of any injuries that you have. And if you experience pain and discomfort, then ease back so you don't go so deep into the poses. Looking at ways in which the poses could be adjusted so that you're not hurting yourself. Change the cross of your legs. We'll do wrist stretches. Reach your right hand forward. Take hold of the little finger on your right hand and then ease it back. Breathe into the palm of hands, spread fingers. And as you breathe out, glide your little finger back, open the palm of the hands forward and release. Taking hold of your ring finger. Ground down into your sit bones, breathe in, lengthen out of right side. And as you breathe out, soften your right shoulder away from your ear. Release. Taking hold of your middle finger. And breathe to the back of your heart. Feel for energizing heart with breath. As you exhale, lengthen each finger away from the other. Release. Taking hold of your first finger. Then breathe in, glide your thumb away from your little finger. And as you breathe out, send each finger down towards the floor. And release. Taking hold of your thumb. And then breathe in, breathe to sternum, chest lifts. And as you breathe out, arm is forward. And release. Change hands. Take hold of the little finger on your left hand and ease it back. Deep breath, spread fingers. And as you breathe out, glide your little finger back and release. Taking hold of your ring finger. Pressing down into your left sit bone, breathe to lift out of left side. And as you breathe out, glide your ring finger back and release. Taking hold of your middle finger. Now breathe in, lengthen out of lower back. And as you breathe out, heel of the hands forward, spread fingers. Release. Taking hold of your first finger. Now breathe to sternum, filling your heart up with breath. And as you breathe out, open your hands forward and release. Taking hold of your thumb. As you breathe in, glide your thumb away from your little finger. And as you breathe out, heel of the hand is forward and release. Change the cross of your legs. Wrist stretches, stage 2. So bring your hands forward. Turn the palm of your hands forward, fingertips into the floor. Breathe in, lengthen out of lower back. And as you exhale, open the hands forward, spread the fingers and feel this opening right up into wrist. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis, lift belly, diaphragm, lift chest. And as you exhale, as you open your hands forward, soften the shoulders away from your ears. And release. Arms out to side for wrist stretches, stage 3. Spread fingers and breathe to the palm of hands. Hold the breath, then bringing in your little finger, ring finger, middle finger, first finger, squeeze the thumb on top. Exhale, knuckles towards the floor as you stretch the tops of your wrists out. Release, open your hands, fingers pointing skywards. Breathe to the palm of hands. Hold the breath, then bringing in your thumb. Simultaneously squeeze all fingers to the thumb as you exhale, stretching your thumb side away from you. And release, open your hands. Breathe to the palm of hands. Hold the breath, then one by one, bring in little finger, ring finger, middle finger, first finger, thumb squeezes on top, knuckles to the floor. Exhale, stretch out the tops of your wrists. And release, reach your arms out, fingers pointing skywards, and breathe to the palm of hands. Hold the breath, then bringing in your thumb, simultaneously squeeze all fingers to the thumb. As you exhale, stretch your thumb side away from you. And release. Let your arms relax by your side. Your shoulders soften. So the intent today is feeling the immediate sensations of what comes up for you. Not spending time to try to analyze, but just stay with what is coming up. Feeling the physical sensations, feeling the energetic sensations, the emotional sensations. And you may feel differently, you may be able to connect differently with each of the sensations. So just stay with what comes up for you. Pranayama is Kapalabhati breathing in Baddha Konasana. So the soles of your feet are together, toes are flexed back towards your shins. Hands are by hips. You can, if you have a block, you want to place your hands onto the block, you can do so. This gives you a little bit more extension out of the spine. Be active and breathe in, deep breath. Sharp exhales through the nose, moving belly, 85 pumps. And then breathe in. Hold the breath, allowing the breath to move through your body, penetrating down into cell tissues. And forward, exhale. Exhale completely, chin tucks into chest, pull belly in. Pull your belly all the way in towards the spine and lengthen ribs away from waist. Lift the sternum, but let your shoulders relax away from your ears. So your belly pulls in helps to protect your lower back, mid back. And release, pushing the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way on up. Knee power with your left leg over your right. If that's a difficult reach, then straighten your right leg. Right leg will be straight forward. Try to ease your left foot out so that you're not sitting on your left heel. From here, hands by hips. And then inhale through your nose. Inhale for 10. Hold the breath for 10. Hands forward. Exhale. Exhale 10. Exhale completely. Chin tucks in, full belly in. Pull it all the way back. Spreading ribs, spread diaphragm, and feel your hollowing your belly out. And release. Push the floor away. Breathe in as you come all the way up. Change the cross of legs. Again, if that's a difficult reach, straighten your left leg. Try not to be sitting on your left heel. Hands by hips. Inhale through nose for 10. Hold breath for 10. Hands forward. Exhale 10. Exhale completely. Tuck the chin in and pull belly back. Pull it all the way back to spine. Spread ribs, spread diaphragm. Keep feeling for hollowing your belly out. And release. Push the floor away. Breathe in as you come all the way on up. Coming into seated side bend with one leg straight. Straighten left leg. So your left leg is reaching straight forward. Bring your right foot back so the sole of the foot is to the floor. Bring your right arm across and your arm is moving your right thigh away from you. Left hand is back to the floor by your left hip. You can place both hands onto a block. That gives you a little bit more extension, so you can look into open up in this way. Press down into your right sit bone. Breathe and lift out to right side. And as you breathe out, glide your right thigh back. Left leg is reaching forward, feet is active. As you breathe, lift belly away from pelvis, lift diaphragm, lift chest. And as you breathe out, you're gliding your right thigh back. Now breathe in and lengthen out of lower back. And as you breathe out, feel as if you're moving your right thigh back whilst lengthening your left leg forward. Inhale, release. Either tuck your right foot in so that your right heel is by the groin. Otherwise, bring your right foot back so that your right heel is by your right glute. Your right hand is back. You're taking hold of the ankle with your right hand. Otherwise, the fingertips are to the floor. Inhale, reach your left arm up, open, left side, bricks. As you breathe out, bring your left hand down to inside of left leg and relax your left ear to left shoulder. You're not holding your right ankle with right hand. Lift the hand up and then reach it back. So you're opening into the right side of your neck. And then breathe to the right side of your neck. Deep breath. As you breathe out, relax your right shoulder away from your right ear. As you breathe, lift belly. Lift diaphragm. And as you breathe out, slide your right shoulder back and then down so you feel the opening through the right side of the neck. Inhale, lengthen your left ear away from your left shoulder. As you breathe out, relax both shoulders down. Next breath, as you breathe in, slide your right arm around the back, tuck it onto your left thigh, hip, or clothing. And as you breathe out, reach your right elbow down towards your left sit bone. Now breathe to sternum and lift chest. And as you breathe out, sliding, squeezing your right shoulder down towards left shoulder. Breathe to the back of heart and energize your heart with breath. And as you breathe out, feel as if you're lengthening both shoulders away from each other. Chest opener. Inhale, release your right arm. Reach your right arm straight up. As you exhale, as you arch chest forward, reaching your right arm straight back. Breathe in, spread your ribs wide to armpits. And exhale, sending your right arm back. Feel as if it's reaching through energy through fingertips. Arm overhead, breathe in, reach your right arm straight up towards the ceiling. And exhale, lengthen your arm forward over your ear. So opening, you're working these side muscles, you're opening the ribs. So breathe and breathe in and lengthen. Feel lengthening right from right hip, right through to fingertips. And as you breathe out, glide your right sit bone back. As you breathe, lift your side ribs away from your left hip. And as you exhale, lengthening your right arm forward. Use your right arm, breathe in to pull your body up. Use your left hand to support your head and neck as you come all the way on up. And then change, straighten your right leg. Your left foot is flat to the floor. Your left foot is by your left sit bone. Left arm is tucking against your thigh and shin. Hand is flat to the floor. Right hand is flat to the floor. You can have both hands onto a block. Press into your left sit bones. Breathe to lift out of left side. As you exhale, as you reach your right leg forward, glide your left thigh and hip back. Then breathe in, lift belly, diaphragm, lift chest. And exhale, feel for opening up, sending the left thigh back, reaching your right foot forward, feet are active. As you breathe, breathe through sternum and filling heart with breath. As you breathe out, feel for opening side, the hips and opening chest. Inhale, release. Place your left foot, either tuck the foot in so heels by the groin, foot against your thigh, or bringing your left foot back so that your left heel is by the glutes. Your left hand is back, takes hold of the ankle, otherwise the fingertips are to the floor. Breathe in, reach your right arm is up, opening side ribs. Breathe out, bring your hand down to inside the right leg, relax right ear to right shoulder. You're not holding left ankle, lift your left hand up and then reach it back. Breathe in, lift out of your right side. And as you breathe out, relaxing your right ear with right shoulder. Inhale, lengthen belly away from pelvis, lift diaphragm, lift sternum. On exhale, softening your left shoulder away from left ear. Inhale to the left side of your neck, deep breath. As you breathe out, relax your jaw, lower chin slightly towards the right side of chest. Inhale, slide your left arm around the back, tucking it onto right thigh, hip, or clothing. As you breathe out, glide your left elbow towards your right hip. Be active. Now breathe to sternum. Feel you're lifting chest bones up, moving them towards your chin. On exhale, slide your left shoulder away from left hip. Chest open and release your left arm. Breathe in, reach your left arm upwards. And as you breathe out, reaching your left arm straight back. Breathe to heart, deep breath. And as you breathe out, feel you're reaching back with that left arm. Reach back to the back wall. Inhale, arm overhead. Reach your left arm straight up towards the sky. Exhale, sending your left arm forward over left hip. Pressing down into right sit bone, breathe, and lift your side ribs away from right hip. And as you breathe out, you reach forward while sending your left sit bone back. Now spread your lungs as you breathe in. Feel your ribs opening wider out towards your armpits. Wrapping left shoulder, exhale, lengthen your left arm forward, glide your left hip back. Use your left arm breathing to pull your body up. Use your right hand to support your head and neck. Then release. Coming into your abdominal sequence, have a roll close by, starting with elbow to knee. Your back feels tweaked today, then do this pose with the soles of your feet onto the floor. And if you have a blanket, or you can fold your mat so you have some support in the lumbar region of your back. Clasp your hands behind your head and neck, soles of your feet onto the floor. We'll start here today. Soles of your feet onto the floor. Press your feet down, press your lower back to floor. Inhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. As you exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your elbows to left knee. Now pull belly in. As your belly pulls in, feel as if you press in your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees. The soles of your feet on the floor, hold the breath. Your lower back is pressing down. Exhale, curl tailbone up and reach your elbows to right knee. Keep sending your elbows up away from floor. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center, hold the breath, press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your elbows to left knee. Now pull belly in, belly's all the way down to floor. Inhale, head to center, hold the breath. The top rim of the sacrum is pressing to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up and reach your elbows to your right knee. Keep sending your elbows up away from the floor, shoulder blades away from floor, pull belly in. Inhale, coming back to center, hold the breath, press your lower back to floor. You're going further, lift your feet up the floor, hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your elbows to left knee, and reach your right leg forward. Relax your right hip, curl tailbone up. Send your right thigh forward away from hip. Spread the toes. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Elbows to right knee and reach your left leg forward. Spread the toes. Reach out with the ball of your foot. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up and reach your elbows to your left knee. Reach your right leg forward. Lift your chest. Reach your left elbow up. You're unlocking shoulder. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Elbows to your right knee and reach your left leg forward. Relax your left hip. Curl tailbone up. Lengthen your left leg forward. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down to the floor. And exhale, release. Lower head and shoulders down. Place the soles of your feet to the floor. Grab hold of your roll for your next pose today, which is abs with the roll. Twisting abs with the roll. The roll placed between your thighs. You can do this with the feet onto the floor, with your knees bent or straightening the legs. You can also move to the wall so that the heels are up against the wall. Sit bones are about 6 or so inches away from the wall. Hands clasped behind head and neck. Press your lower back to floor. Inhale, lift head, shoulder blades up away from the floor. Now lift up, reach your elbows up, squeeze your elbows in, hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your elbows to left knee. Now squeeze, roll, reach your legs straight up, feel for activating feet, spread the toes, pull belly in, squeeze the roll. Inhale, head to center, hold the breath. Press your lower back down to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your legs straight up, reach both elbows to your right knee. Squeeze the roll, reaching your legs up, reach your elbows up, pull belly in. Inhale, head to center, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your legs straight up, your elbows are to your left knee. Now squeeze the roll. Reach your legs up as you reach your elbows up. Reach them back. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up. Both elbows to right knee. Squeeze the roll. Send your legs straight up. Reach your elbows up. Squeeze the roll. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. Press the top rim of the sacrum down. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up. Reach both elbows to left knee. Squeeze the roll. Squeeze sit bone to tailbone. As you lengthen your legs up, reach your elbows up. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. Press the top rim of the sacrum down, but keep head and shoulder blades up. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Elbows to your right knee. Now squeeze the roll and then reach your legs straight up. Pull belly in. Squeeze the roll again. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, release. Lower head and shoulders down and place the soles of your feet to the floor. Keep the roll between your thighs, midway between pelvic bone and knees. Draw your heels back, so your heels, they are moving towards your sit bones or they are hip distance apart. Reach down with fingertips, brush your heels, and then let your arms relax by your side. Let your shoulders relax away from your ears. As you press your lower back down, feel that you're lengthening, breathing in and lengthening belly away from pelvis, lengthening ribs away from sacrum. Press your feet to floor and exhale, tilt, pelvis lifting, pelvis up, away from the floor. Now breathe in gently, breathing into belly, moving belly away from pelvis, chest moves to chin. And as you breathe out, lifting up, pushing the floor away with your lift. Try to keep the energy into legs, into pelvis, so you're not using your arms, not using your shoulders to lift up. You're really using this to open the rib cage, opening into lower back. Gentle squeeze onto the roll, and then breathe in, telescoping ribs as you lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you exhale, lift up, set thighs and knees forward. Now breathe in, deep breath. Feel for lengthening side ribs away from hips. And as you breathe out, move your thighs and knees away from you. If you really want to feel this, if you brought your hands onto your rib cage, press your feet to floor. And when you breathe in, move belly. Use your hands as you assist. You feel your ribs as they expand out into the hands. Use your hands to draw your ribs up. Chest moves to chin. Feet anchored. And as you exhale, send thighs and knees away from you. Now feel that opening. And then breathe to lower back, lengthening out of lower back. Feel the sensations that comes up on exhale, send thighs and knees forward. You're gently squeezing the block. And then 2 more breaths here, deep breath, filling heart with breath. On exhale, lift up, push the floor, feel the energy into the thighs, back of the thighs, hamstrings and glutes. 1 more like this, deep breath. Feel that energy right into pelvic bowl as you move belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, tilt pelvis lower, upper back to floor. Tilt pelvis lower, mid back to floor. Tilt pelvis as you come all the way on down to the floor. From here, move the roll out of your way. And then Supta Baddha Konasana on your back. So you're lifting your feet up off the floor. You're bringing the soles of your feet together. And your hands are up, taking hold of the feet above your sternum. From here, take a deep breath into lower back, spreading ribs to floor. And then full exhale. Your belly's in. You're moving feet towards your chest. Pull your belly all the way in, knees towards the armpits. You're hollowing your belly out. If that's a difficult pose for you today, then the soles of your feet are to the floor and your hands are pressing onto the thighs. Same pose, breathe in, deep breath. And full exhale through mouth. Belly pulls in. Use your hands, press your thighs away from you or bring your feet towards your chest. Sit bones are lengthening away. So you're opening into lower back. The more you pull your belly in, the more it opens up into back. Relax your lower back. Breathe the lower back, spreading ribs. Exhale. Pull belly in. Your knees are coming to the armpits or you're moving thighs away from you. Keep feeling for hollowing your belly out. Release. Roll to your right side. Left arm just the floor by chest, breathe in. On exhale, push the floor away as you come up. Come onto knees. So do dolphin. You kind of do dolphin, palms down or hands clasped, aiming for about 6 breaths in this pose. That's a difficult reach, then keep the hands clasped throughout. So hands measure up, hands onto biceps, elbows to the floor. Reach your hands forward, spread the fingers. Keep the neck relaxed, and everyone breathe into upper back, lift, spread back, curl toes under. Exhale, lift knees off the floor, push the floor away as you move your chest back to thighs. As you breathe in, lengthen top ribs away from shoulders. On exhale, reach back. Keep feeling for opening the upper back. Relax sternum. And then breathe to the front of your heart. On breathe out, reach back. Send the tops of your thighs away from pelvis. Breathe in, lengthen lower ribs away from waist. Exhale, reach your sit bones back and then feel for squeezing thighs, ankles, and calves towards each other. Heels to floor. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis.
Exhale, push the floor away, reach back. Feel your side ribs open as you reach back. Keeping the neck relaxed. Now on the next breath, broaden your upper back. Exhale, reach back, heels to floor. Deep inhale. And as you breathe out, release, come all the way down. Bend the knees as you come all the way on down to the floor. From here, come up to stand. Stand on your mat if you're either about come a bit wider on your mat. So your feet about 2.5 feet away from you. Bring your hands onto your thighs for Agnisara. 4 rounds, too slow, too fast. Knees are bent, hands presses to the thighs. Now take a deep breath. And full exhale. Tuck the chin in, suck your belly in and up. And let it go. Suck it in and up. Let it go all the way back. Release all the way back. And breathe, deep breath. And exhale. Moving the belly, nice and slow. Two rounds fast, breathe in. And exhale. Chin tucking in and moving the belly fast as you can. One more, breathe in. And exhale. Chin tucks in and you're moving belly. And release. Straighten legs, heel toe feet together. Stand at the front of your mat. Your knees are tweaky coming into your salutation. So if your knees are tweaky, then fold your mat or have a pad so that your knees will be supported when you're going through your poses today. And stand at the front of your mat. Feet together. If your back is tweaky, your feet are a little bit wider, about hip distance apart. Exhale, hands together by your chest. Feet presses down. Feel the energy from the earth. Press your feet to floor, breathing, reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Lengthen through spine. Keep the length as you breathe out, fold forward, pull belly in, hands to the floor. Lunge, breathe in, step your left leg back. Bend your left knee, place your left knee to the floor. Push the floor away with both feet as you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your left leg, right leg back for plank. Reach back to heels. As you breathe up, bend the knees, lower down. Keep the elbows tucked in as you lower down. Bring your hands forward for low cobra. Then breathe in as you breathe. Move your chest forward whilst lengthening your legs back. Tuck your elbows in, protect shoulders. As you breathe out, lower down. Hands under the shoulders. Breathe in, curl toes under. Exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing through away in downward dog. Lunge, inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands. Place your right knee to the floor. Pat the knee if you need. Pushing the floor away as you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. As you breathe out, hands down. Step your right leg forward for forward bend. As you breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Breathe in, stand up, push the floor away, reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Chair pose, bend the knees. As you breathe in, reach your arms up, lift your chest. Now reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. As you breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. As you breathe out, flatten your hands and step or hop it back to plank. Reach back to heels, bend the knees or lower straight down, keeping elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra, chest is forward. You've lengthened your legs back. As you breathe out, press it back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step your left foot forward by left hand. Right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push floor away As you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down, keep elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra, draw chest forward, lengthening legs back. Keep lengthening out of lower back. And as you breathe out, press it back. Downward facing dog. Warrior one, breathe in. Step your right foot forward by right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push through away, reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. You exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down. Feel as if you're pushing floor away as you lower down. Breathe into cobra with chest forward, send your legs back. As you breathe out, press it back, downward facing dog. On the breath, breathe in, bend the knees, step or hop your legs between the hands. As you breathe out, fold forward, bellies in. Chair pose, knees are bent, lift your chest. Reach your arms up, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, stand, hands together by chest. Inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg back, bend your right knee. As you push the floor away, you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your left leg back for plank. Reach back to heels, bend the knees, exhale, lower down, keeping elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra, chest forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your right foot forward between the hands, left knees to the floor, push floor away. Reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step forward for forward bend. As you breathe in, lengthening belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Inhale, stand up, push through away as you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Chair pose, knees are bent. As you breathe in, sweeping your arms up, lift chest. Reach your arms up, but reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Breathe in, move belly away from pelvis. Flat your hands, and as you breathe out, step or hop it back to plank. Lower down, keep elbows in. Upward dog, forward cobra. As you breathe in, if you're moving into upward dog, knees are off the floor, thighs are off the floor. Lengthen your legs back, draw chest forward. And as you breathe out, press it back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step your left foot forward by left hand, right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push floor away with both feet as you reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your left leg back for plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra, chest is forward. Lengthen legs back. Tuck your elbows in. As you breathe out, press it back. Downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in. Step your right foot forward by right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push floor away. Reach your arms up. And as you breathe out, hands down, step your right leg back for plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down. Breathe into cobra or upward facing dog. Move chest forward, send your legs back, inner legs towards each other. As you breathe out, press it back, downward facing dog. On the breath, bend the knees. Inhale, step or hop your legs between the hands. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Chair pose, knees are bent, lift chest, reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, stand, hands together by chest. Press your feet to floor, inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. Lunge, breathe in, step your left leg back. Bend your left knee, knees to the floor, push the floor away as you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra, chest is forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands. Place your right knee to the floor. Push floor away, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step forward for forward bend. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, fold forward, bellies in. Inhale, stand up, lift chest, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward, belly's in. Lunge, inhale, step your right leg back. Bend your right knee. As you push the floor away, reach your arms out and up to sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your left leg back for plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Chest forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in. Step your right foot forward between the hands. Left knees to the floor. Push the floor away. You reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step back for plank. Reach back to heels. And as you exhale, lower down. Keep elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra. Chest is forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press it back, downward dog. As you breathe in, step your right foot forward between the hands. Left knees to the floor. Reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your left foot forward for forward bend. As you breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Forward bend on exhale. Breathe in, stand up, lift chest, reach your arms to the sky. And exhale, hands together by chest. Coming into B series, free pose vignettes. Knees are bent. Inhale, lift your chest, reach your arms up, chair pose, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. Breathe in, move chest away from thighs and knees. Exhale, step or hop it back to plank. Lower down, keep elbows in. Cobra, inhale, chest forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Warrior 2, inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands. Your right foot squares to the short edge of the mat. Bend the front knee and your arms are reaching out towards the side. Feel the strength in both legs. So press down into both feet, and as you breathe in, telescoping ribs up. And as you exhale, taking it a little deeper. Let your arms relax by your sides, shoulder shrugs. Take a deep breath into upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze top tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze mid tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back, elbows bent. Exhale, squeeze low tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze top tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And exhale, squeeze mid tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back, elbows bent. Exhale, squeeze the low tips of shoulders. Draw down. Release, arms out for warrior 2. Archer, as you inhale, reach your left arm up, bend the elbow, reach it back. Bring your right arm around the back and bind the hands. Or use the strap to bind, or use your right hand to tuck your left elbow up. Press into both feet. And as you breathe in, lift your side ribs up. So feel as if your left side ribs are really opening up. And as you breathe out, push the floor away with your left foot as you reach your left elbow up, opening the shoulders. Breathe in, lengthen out of lower back. On exhale, glide your right shoulder down away from your ear. Now breathe to sternum, chest lifts. On exhale, feel as if you're moving elbows away in opposite directions. One more breath like this as you breathe, feel for moving your left elbow away from your left ear. On exhale, move elbows away from each other, shoulders are down. Inhale, release, throw your arms out to side. Reverse warrior, press into your right leg, breathe in, reach your right arm up, opening side ribs. And as you exhale, reverse, the right hand is below or above the knee. Reach your left arm over left ear. Your back is straight. You bring your right hand higher up onto the hip. You can slide the hand towards your left thigh. Press into both legs. Breathe in. Lift your side ribs away from left hip. And as you breathe out, reach your left arm over left ear. Press into your right leg. As you breathe in, glide your ribs away from your right hip. And as you push the floor away on exhale, your left arm is over left ear. Now breathe and lift sternum. On exhale, send in that left arm over left ear. Use your left arm breathing to pull your body up. Right hand supports your hand. Place your hands down either side of your left foot. Step your left leg back for plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down, keeping elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra. Moving chest and ribs forward, lengthening your legs back. And as you breathe out, press it back. Downward facing dog. Pushing floor away in downward dog. Warrior 2. Breathe in. Step your right foot forward between the hands. Your left foot is square to the short edge of the mat. Front heel aligned with the arc of the back foot. Your arms are reaching out. Bend the front knee. And then let your arms relax by your side. Shoulder shrugs. Now take a deep breath into upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze top tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And exhale, squeeze mid tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back, elbows bent. Exhale, squeeze the low tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze top tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze the mid tips of shoulders as if you were squeezing a pencil. Slide the shoulders down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back, elbows bent. And exhale, squeeze the low tips of shoulders. Draw down. Release. Float your arms out to side. Archer, breathe in. Reach your right arm up, bend the right elbow. Bring the left arm around the back behind the hands. Or use clothing, or use a strap. Or use your left hand to open the side ribs. Press down into both feet as you breathe in, lengthen out of right side. And as you breathe out, unlock your right shoulder as you reach your elbow up towards the sky. And then breathe in. As you breathe in, keep lifting belly, diaphragm, lift chest. On exhale, soften your left shoulder down as you reach your right elbow up. Breathe into sternum, chest lifts as if you're moving chest to chin. On exhale, sending your right elbow up, unlocking that right shoulder. One more like this, deep breath. On exhale, move the elbows in opposite directions. Inhale, release. Put your arms out to side for reverse warrior. Press into your left leg, breathe in, open left side, reach your left arm up. Exhale, reverse the left hand is now below or above the knee. You're reaching your right arm over right ear. Press into left leg, lengthen out of left side. Push the floor away with your right foot as your right arm is over your ear. Your back is streaky, bring your left hand higher up onto hip. You can slide the left hand around towards your right hip. Then breathe in, lengthen out of lower back. And exhale, wrapping your right shoulder as you reach your right arm over right ear. Balloon the breath into the side muscles, intercostal muscles open with breath. Push the floor away with your left foot as you reach your right arm over right ear. Use your right arm breathing to pull your body up. Left arm supports your head. Windmill, hands down either side of your right foot. Step back for plank. You're reaching back into heels, and as you exhale, lower down. Feel as if you're pushing the floor away, keeping elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra. Move chest and ribs forward as you're lengthening your legs back. And as you breathe out, press it back. Downward facing dog. You're pushing floor away in downward dog. On the next breath, as you breathe in, lunge with your toes curled under. Breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands. The toes of your right foot there curled under. The right knee's off the floor. You're pushing the floor away as you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Press into both feet as you breathe in, telescoping ribs up. And as you exhale, going a little deeper, reach back into that right heel. Breathe into lower back, lengthening out of lower back. And exhale, taking it a little deeper. On the breath, lift belly, diaphragm, lift chest. On exhale, lengthen up, elbows up, chest is lifted, fingers to the sky. Inhale, release. Place your hands to the floor. Place your right knee down. Twisting lunge. Ease your left foot back slightly. Create a right angle front leg and back. As you breathe in, reach your right arm up. Open right side ribs. As you breathe out, your elbows over the left. Make a fist with right hand. Left hand is on top. As you breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from your right hip. Press your left foot to floor. Exhale, twist the left. Now breathe in as you breathe to sternum, feel the moving chest forward. On exhale, glide your left shoulder away from your right ear. Reach to the lower back and lengthen out of lower back. Push the floor away with your left foot. Exhale, let your both shoulders soften. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Bring your hands down so the hands are on the inside of your left foot. There's a variation here today. So bring your left foot slightly towards the left and then straighten your right leg straight back. Coming into lunge with the variation. Bring your right hand forward and then use your left hand to traction your left thigh away from you. Feels as if you're lying down towards your right side. So breathe in, glide your ribs away from right hip. And as you breathe out, press your left foot to the floor, arch chest away from your left thigh. Now breathe in, as you breathe in, feel as if you're gliding side ribs away from left thigh. And as you breathe out, opening your chest towards the left, reaching your right leg back. Breathe to sternum, keep drawing chest forward. And as you breathe out, glide your left sit bone, reach it back. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Hands down onto the shoulders. Step your left leg back for plank. Feel for pushing the floor away. Exhale, lower down, reach back to heels, hands under the shoulders, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Draw chest and ribs forward as you're lengthening your legs back. Exhale, press it back. Downward facing dog, pushing floor away in downward dog. Lunge with your back toes curled under, breathe in. Step your right foot forward between the hands. The toes of your left foot are curled under, left knee's off the floor. You're pushing the floor away as you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. You can bring your hands onto your thighs if your back feels squeaky, if you don't feel so strong in your feet today. Then breathe in, lengthen out and up. On exhale, taking it a little deeper. That foot is straight, reach back to the back heel. Breathe in, lengthen out of lower back. On exhale, send your right thigh forward. Press down with the little toe side of your right foot. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Hands to the floor, place your left knee down. Hands are on the inside, not yet. So bring your right foot back slightly for twisting lunge. As you breathe in, reach your left arm up, opening side ribs. And as you breathe out, left elbow is over your right thigh. Make a fist with left hand, right hand is on top. Relax your left ear to left shoulder.
Breathe in, glide, reach away from the left hip. Push the floor away with right foot, exhale, twist to the right. Breathe to sternum, filling heart with breath. And as you breathe out, glide your right hip back. Now breathe to lower back as you feel you're lengthening out of lower back. As you breathe out, relax both shoulders away from your ears. One more breath, deep breath, feel the moving energy through sternum down into heart, all the way into pelvis. Push floor away on exhale with your right foot, twist to right. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down so the hands are on the inside of your right foot. Straight to the left leg, reach your left leg straight back. Is your right foot slightly towards the right. Your left hand is forward about 12 inches ahead of the shoulder. Use your right hand to traction right thigh forward. And as you breathe in, glide your ribs forward away from left hip. Push the floor away with your right foot as you arch chest towards the right. Now breathe in. Feel as if you're drawing the ribs up towards your left armpit. And as you breathe out, twisting towards your right thigh. Push the floor away with right foot. Breathe into lower back, lengthening out of lower back. And exhale, lengthen your left leg back as you open chest towards your right thigh. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Bring your hands down. Step your curl toes on the left foot and then step your right leg back. You reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down. Keeping elbows tucked in as you lower down. Prelude to wave dancer 1. So your hands are under the shoulders, the tops of your feet are on the floor. Neck, shoulders relaxed. From here, tops of the feet presses to floor. Inhale, use your belly, lift up. Hands aligned. Exhale, lower down. 4 more. Breathe in and draw your chest and wrist forward. Lengthen out of lower back. And as you breathe out, lower down. Breathe in and lift up. Draw chest forward. Now lengthen lower ribs away from the waist. Send your sit bones to heels. And as you breathe out, lower down. 2 more. Breathe in and you move your chest and ribs forward. Lengthen your legs back. Let your shoulders soften away from ears. Exhale, lower down. 1 more. Use your belly. Breathe in and rising up. And exhale as you lower down. Hands under the shoulders. Breathe to lower back, curl toes under. And as you breathe out, press it back. Downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing floor away in your downward dog. Easy twisting warrior. Breathe in. Step your left foot forward by your left hand. Keep your right hand to the floor. Anchor your right foot to floor. And then breathe in. You're reaching your left arm out and up towards the sky. That's a difficult reach. You can place your right hand onto a block. And as you breathe in, lengthen through the right side, lengthening, push the floor away with your left foot as you reach your left arm up. Breathe in, lengthen out of lower back. As you breathe out, reach back towards your right heel. If you want to go further, reach in your left arm back and away from your ear, moving to chest opener. Now breathe to lower back as you're lengthening ribs away from waist. Push the floor away with your right hand as you reach, open chest. Keep the neck relaxed as much as you can. Press your left foot to floor. Breathe in, glide ribs away from left hip. And as you exhale, as you open up, sending your left arm up towards the sky. 1 more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Place your hands to the floor. Bring your right hand to the outside of your left foot. You can place that right hand onto a block on the outside of your left foot. And then as you breathe in, reaching, extended twisting warrior, reaching your left arm up. As you breathe, reach to lower back, lengthening out of lower back. And exhale, open up, reach back to the edge of your right foot. Now breathe to sternum, deep breath. On exhale, glide your left hip back. Keep the neck relaxed. Look down at your left big toe. And then breathe in, lengthen, spread the breath into back ribs. Exhale, glide your left hip back as you reach your left arm to sky. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down, either side of your left foot. Face your right knee to the floor. Ease your right foot towards the left edge of your mat for pigeon. Now we'll do pigeon, twisting towards your left thigh. So your left hand is by hip, reach the hand away from your hip. Reach your right leg back, right arm is up and your arm is over. So you're opening the side muscles, the intercostal muscles on the right side. Press down into your left shin and breathe in, lengthen ribs away from left hip. And as you breathe out, fold towards the left. Now balloon the breath into right ribs. And as you exhale, as you fold towards the left, send your right leg back. Breathe to sternum, deep breath. And as you exhale, pull your belly in, reach your sit bones back, belly's in. One more like this, breathe in, spread ribs. And exhale, release. Bring your hands back, hands are under the shoulders. Curl the toes under of your right foot. Reach back into right heel. Step your left leg back for plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down, keeping elbows tucked in. Breathe into cobra. Move chest, ribs forward, lengthening your legs back. And as you breathe out, press it back. Downward facing dog, pushing floor away in downward dog. Easy twisting warrior, breathe in, step your right foot forward by your right hand. Your left foot hand is to the floor or onto a block. Sweeping your right arm out and up towards the sky. Relax your left ear to left shoulder. Breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from left hip. And as you push the floor away with your right foot, reaching your right arm up. As you breathe into lower back, keep lengthening out of lower back. As you exhale, reach your right fingertips up, glide your right hip back. Breathe into sternum, deep breath. And exhale, open heart as you're reaching your right arm to sky. One more like this, lengthen side ribs away from left hip. Push the floor away with right foot as you reach your right arm to sky. Inhale, release. Bring your hands to the floor. Bring your left hand to the outside of your right foot. You can have your hands onto a block. Press down into your left leg. Breathe in, lengthen ribs away from left hip. And as you breathe out, rolling chest open towards the right. Right arm reaches to the sky. Or right hand is onto sacrum. Breathe into lower back, lengthening ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, glide your right hip back. Relax your neck, look at your own toes, and then breathe in, breathe to sternum, and move chest forward. Feel the energy moving down into belly, into heart. And exhale as you open towards the right, glide your right hip back. Inhale, spread your ribs towards your armpits as you spread your lungs. The exhale, open up towards the right. Inhale, release, hands to the side. Step back for plank. Now don't step back, pigeon. So ease your right foot towards the left edge of the mat. Pigeons twisting towards your right thigh. Straighten left leg, lengthen your left leg away from you. Ease your right hand by hip and then reach the hand away from you. You breathe in, lengthen out of your left side. And as you breathe out, left hand is down to the outside of your right thigh. Feel for sending left leg away from you. And as you breathe in, lengthen, feel the opening through hips into side ribs. And exhale as you fold towards your right, send your left hip closer to floor. As you breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from right hip. And as you breathe out, reach your left leg back. Keep reaching straight back to big toe. Now breathe in as you lengthen belly away from right thigh. On exhale, fold, pull belly in. And breathe to the back of your heart. As you fold, glide your left hip closer towards the floor as you reach your left leg back. Inhale, release. Your hands under the shoulders. Curl the toes under of your left foot. The knees off the floor, press back to plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down, keeping the elbows tucked in as you lower down. Bring your hands just under the shoulders for cobra, push-ups with shoulder shrugs. Tops of the feet pressing to the floor. Now breathe in, lift belly, lift diaphragm, lift chest, lift legs. Arms are up. And as you exhale, slide the shoulders down, squeeze your elbows in, lengthen your legs back. And then breathe in, broaden the upper back, arms are forward. Exhale, lift up, glide the shoulders down, squeeze your elbows in. And breathe in, broaden the upper back, arms are forward. Exhale, lift the chest, glide the shoulders down the back, squeeze your elbows in, lengthen legs back. Breathe in, arms are forward. Exhale, lift up, glide the shoulders down, squeeze your elbows in, lengthen legs back. Last one, breathe in, arms are forward, spread the upper back. Exhale, lift chest, glide the shoulders down, squeeze elbows in, you lengthen the legs back, squeeze calves towards each other. Exhale, release, lower down. Your hands under the shoulders, breathe to lower back, curl toes under. Exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Push and flow away in downward dog. Warrior one, cradling the brain. Breathe in, step your left foot forward by left hand, right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push flow away. Reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Bend the front knee. Hands are clasped behind your head and neck. Press into both feet, breathe in, telescoping ribs up. And as you breathe out, chest lifts, bend the front knee. Press back into your right leg as you breathe in, lengthen out of lower back. And as you exhale, pull your belly in. Feel your side muscles open as you reach your elbows to sky. Now breathe to sternum, deep breath, chest lift. And exhale, push and flow away, keep lifting up. On the next breath, breathe in, lengthen lower ribs, lengthen mid ribs and upper ribs. And exhale, open your heart, elbows to sky. Inhale, release, come all the way on back up. Place your hands down to the floor and place your right knee down. At your right knee. H to B, lunge H to B. So you're reaching your right hand back, grabbing hold of your ankle. Take your left foot forward slightly. And as you breathe in, lengthening out of your lower back. And as you breathe out, draw your right heel towards your right sit bone. Left leg, left thigh is opening towards, away from you. Now breathe in. As you breathe, keep lengthening belly away from pelvis. And as you exhale, taking it a little deeper. Breathe in, lengthen low ribs away from waist. And exhale, you can take it deeper if you can. From the breath, breathe in, move belly, diaphragm, move chest. And exhale, coming deep. And inhale, release. From here, grab the ankle with both hands. So that's where you go with this one. You're reaching your left hand back, you've grabbed hold of the ankle. Your left foot presses the floor. As you breathe in, lift and lengthen out of lower back. And as you breathe out, reach your right heel back and away from you.
As you breathe, lift chest as if you're lifting chest right up towards the sky. And as you breathe out, send in your right leg back. Press your left foot to the floor, and then breathe and lift belly away from pelvis, lift sternum. And exhale, send in your right leg back. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, right heel is moving away from you. And release. Bring your hands down so the hands at either side of your front foot. Step your left leg back for plank. Reach back to heels. And as you breathe out, lower down, keep elbows in. Cobra, inhale, move chest and ribs forward as you're lengthening your legs back. And as you breathe out, press it back, downward facing dog, push floor weight in downward dog. Inhale, step your right leg forward for warrior one, cradling the brain. The arms are reaching up, bend the front knee. Press your hands behind your head and neck. Press down into both feet as you breathe in, telescoping ribs up. And as you exhale, lift chest, reach your elbows up, squeeze your elbows slightly in. Feel this right down into trapezius muscles. Now feel this right from pelvic bowl. Breathe in as you lift belly away from pelvis. Lift diaphragm. Now push the floor away on exhale as your elbows lift, chest lifts. Now breathe to sternum, deep breath. Exhale as you're taking it a little deeper. As you breathe, push the floor away. Feel the connection with the earth. And then breathe and lift up. Lower ribs, mid ribs, upper ribs. And exhale, lengthen elbows up as you lift your heart. Inhale, release these on up. Place your hands to the floor. Place your left knee to the floor. Lunge H to the B. You're reaching your left hand back. You're grabbing hold of your left ankle with left hand. Your right hand is traction in your right thigh forward. As you breathe in, lengthening ribs away from your left hip. And as you exhale, as you come a little deeper, draw your left heel to glute. And then breathe in. As you breathe, keep lengthening belly away from right thigh. And exhale, taking it a little deeper, draw the heel in as close as you can. So you're using this to open your psoas muscles, your hamstrings and lower back. And then breathe to sternum. On exhale, taking it a little deeper. One more like this. And as you breathe out, come in deep. Inhale, release. Reach your right hand back. Left hand and right hand is now grabbing hold of your left ankle. As you breathe in, lengthen out of lower back. And as you breathe out, reach your left heel away from you. Try to look straight forward, not down, nor up. And as you breathe in, lengthen out of lower back. And exhale, reach your left heel away from you. Feel your chest opens up. Breathe in, spread your ribs wide, open to armpits. And exhale, sending your left heel away from you. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your front foot. Step your right leg back for plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down, keeping elbows tucked in. Okay. Clasp your hands behind your back for both. Keep the neck relaxed. As you breathe in, lift your belly, diaphragm, lift chest, lift your legs. And as you breathe out, lengthen your arms down towards your sit bones, lengthen legs away. As you breathe in, keep moving belly forward, lengthening lower ribs away from waist. And as you exhale, send your legs back, reach your arms down to sit bones. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release, slow down. Your hands under the shoulders, breathe to lower back, curl toes under. And exhale, press it back for downward facing dog.
Pushing through away in downward dog. And breathe to low back, spreading ribs. As you breathe out, reach your sit bones back. One more like this, deep breath, spread your ribs out to the side. And exhale, lengthen back, wrap the shoulders. Inhale, release, bend the knees and come all the way on down. You grab hold of your roll. Place the roll between your thighs. Lie down on your belly for cobra push-ups with the roll. Hands under the shoulders, rolls between your thighs, tops of the feet to the floor. Tuck the elbows, squeeze the roll, and as you breathe in, move your chest and ribs forward, lengthening legs back. And as you breathe out, lower down. Tuck the elbows, squeeze the roll, breathe in, as you move your chest and ribs forward, you're lengthening the legs back. And as you breathe out, lower down. Two more, tuck the elbows, squeeze the roll, and as you breathe in, move your chest and ribs forward, lengthen legs back. And as you breathe out, lower down. One more, tuck the elbows, squeeze the roll, breathe in, as you move your chest and ribs forward. And exhale, release, lower down. You need your roll. Again, this is lounge lizard. So in lounge lizard, the roll is between your thighs. You're reaching the legs forward, your legs are straight. Your right hand, when you lie down on your right side, your arm is reaching forward, so slightly ahead of the shoulder. Left hand is by hip. You breathe in, you lengthen belly away from pelvis. You squeeze the roll and then lengthen your legs back. So your body is straight, you're in one straight line. So if I'm using the edge of my mat, my heels, sit bones, and arms are all on the same line. You're lifting up and then lengthening away from you. So as you breathe in, glide your ribs away from your right hip. And as you exhale, squeeze the roll and lengthen your legs away from you. That's a bit strong for you. You can come down. You can have your forearms to the floor and lengthen in this way. If you want to go further, you can have a block under your hands, and then you're feeling for opening out side ribs. So breathe in, breathe to sternum, move chest forward. And as you exhale, feel as if you're lengthening, sag the hips. Feel the side ribs opening up. And then breathe to lower back, lengthening out of lower back. And as you exhale, squeeze the roll, reach your sit bones to heels. Breathe to sternum, feel as if you're drawing chest away from belly. And as you exhale, let your side ribs just sag. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. From here, just turn around for the other side. So everything is lined up in one straight line. And as you breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from hips. And as you exhale, squeeze the roll and lengthen your legs away from you. Breathe to sternum, keep drawing belly, diaphragm, chest forward away from hips. And as you exhale, squeeze the roll, send your sit bones to heels. Breathe to sternum. Feel as if you're moving chest forward, lengthening. Feel the side ribs opening to armpits. Sag the hips, opening side ribs. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, lengthen legs away from you. And then inhale, release. Then ease them up. Bring the soles of your feet together. Taking hold of your feet with your hands, you could Sit bones presses down, breathing, lifting, lengthening belly away from pelvis. And as you exhale, fold forward. You can use your arms against your shins just to give you traction. Don't go so deep if your back is really hurting. So breathe in and lift belly away from pelvis. And as you exhale, fold, pull belly in. Keep feeling as if you're moving thighs out to side. Breathe in, sit bones presses down, lengthen out of lower back. And exhale, fold bellies in. On the breath, spread your ribs wide to armpits. And as you exhale, fold, pull belly in. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale. Inhale, release. That ease on all the way on up. From here, you'll be lying down on your back. Your right foot is flat to the floor. Your left foot comes over. The left foot is over your right thigh knee. You breathe into lower back, spreading ribs. And as you breathe out, allowing your knees to come down towards your right armpit. That is in the opposite direction. You can use your right hand against your left thigh. And then breathe to lower back. You're lengthening out of lower back. And as you breathe out, draw your left knee towards your right armpit. Just go nice and easy. And then take 2 more breaths in. Each time feeling, noticing what is going on, feeling the physical sensations. And exhale, feeling for that release as you let go. Last breath in this one. Press your arms to the floor, and as you breathe in, ease it back to center. Unwind your left leg, place your left foot to the floor. Left foot to the floor, lift your right leg up, hook your right foot over your left, reach out with heels. Breathe into lower back. And as you breathe out, your right knee comes towards your left armpit. You can place your left hand onto thigh or hip. And as you breathe in, lengthening belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, that right knee may be coming closer to the floor. As you breathe, breathe to sternum, filling heart with breath. And as you breathe out, relax your right shoulder away from your ear. Now feel the energy into your lower back, noticing where your energy moves freely in your body. And allow yourself to let go on exhale. One more breath. Press your arms to the floor. As you breathe in, draw the knees back to center. Unwind your legs. You can hug the knees in. You could do happy baby, 3 breaths. Or move straight into Shavasana. Once you're done, 2 more breaths. Release, bring your legs together, place the soles of your feet to the floor. Either leave your feet here or soles of your feet together, so knees out towards the side, or straighten legs. Or you can turn around and have your feet up against the wall. Allow yourself just to relax now in your final pose. Close your eyes if that works for you.
completely relaxed. Shavasana. So lie down here. Allow yourself to feeling every part of you. And to do this, allow yourself to let go a little bit more. Taking the tension out of your body and noticing the difference when you do so. Increasing your awareness. So relax your heels, relax your feet, relax your toes. Relax your ankles and allow your calves to just feel as if they're softening, melting away. Let your shins relax. And if you feel some resistance, stay with that, breathe into that. And giving this area permission to relax. Sometimes our bodies become so accustomed to holding tension. Our bodies feel as if they're supporting us when they hold that tension. It's a bit like almost a defense mechanism, how we tense ourselves. So reassure yourself, reassure your body that you are in a safe space. Allow yourself just to let go from holding on to such tension. Relax your calves, relax your shins. And then soften the back of your knees. So relax your knees. And then notice how your hamstrings and your quadriceps feel. And just before you breathe into these areas, tell yourself what you're trying to do. And then breathe into these areas, the kind of breath that heals, that nourishes this area. And exhale as you release. Pause for a moment. What are you seeking to do? And then breathe. Breathe into the pelvis. And exhale.
And if your back is feeling tweaky, then bring in the kind of energy that heats, that warms, that heals. Bring that energy into back. And as you exhale, relax your back. Sit bones as if they're tucked into heels. Breathe into your mid back and your upper back. And as you breathe out, let your shoulders soften. Feel your mid back and upper back just relax. Breathe into belly, diaphragm. And as you breathe out, just let go and allow your belly just to feel that energy. Relax your sternum and breathe to heart and lungs. And as you breathe out, let your shoulders melt away from your ears. Breathe into your hands and fingertips. And as you breathe out, let your arms relax as if you open your hands to the sky. Breathe into wrists and forearms. And as you breathe out, let go. Soften elbows and breathe into triceps and biceps. And as you breathe out, let your arms relax out to the side. Relax your shoulders, collarbones. And then breathe into your neck. And as you exhale, let go, shoulders down, back of the neck opens to the floor. Breathe into skull bones. And exhale, relax the back of your skull, the front of your skull. Relax eyes, eye sockets. Relax your jaw, nose. Completely relax. Completely relax. You notice the energy that's moving through you now. Draw that energy in. Allow it to spread through your body. And on your next breath, stretch in a way that feels good to you. On your next breath, bend your knees, move your knees towards your chest, hug your knees close. Rolling forward and back, side to side. And when you're ready, either roll to your left side, pushing the floor away with your right hand. Inhale, come up. Or roll forward and back as you come all the way up. Coming into a seated position, sitting tall. Your hands together, they're lightly touching sternum as you feel the beat of your own heart. Give yourself a moment, acknowledge how your body feels, congratulate yourself for your practice, and thank you for allowing me to guide. Finishing with a deep breath, inhale. And exhale. Namaste. Thanks, everyone.